Hello everyone, it's Shelley Huang from Transformational Journeys. And today's video is about how do we drive better, faster, and more effective results in developing Asian market. So we have done quite a few videos before about different topics, different business challenges, and then I have provided all the different tips. But this video is all about the experience I had over the last 16 years while helping over 300 Kiwi businesses. So those are some of the insights of what business owners told me. And then I'm just going to share it with you and then to discuss what is a better, faster, effective way of doing it. So let's start from some of the common mindset in our business people's mind. We can always hire someone to deliver these results. We can always find an agency to do it. We can learn from other people's success and failure as we go, and we just need to improve our own capability with more learnings. So this is a very typical full mindset in the minds of marketing professionals, entrepreneurs, and then business owners. I'm going to use e-commerce example to demonstrate the pros and cons of different approaches. So many of you, know the Singles Day, I hope so. That's the biggest one-day e-commerce shopping event in the world has become. So it used to be Cyber Monday, used to be Black Friday, but now it's the Singles Day. One day they achieved over 25 billion US dollars. That's last year's data. And then every second, there were over 256,000 transactions on Alipay. And then 90% of them were done through mobile. So this figure is, I don't know, it's because in 2006, I think it's probably 5 times more than the total of Cyber Monday and Black Friday. But 2017 probably is going to be more of that. And then here we go. We come on 2018. We're going to have probably the biggest figure we never seen in 2018 Singles Day. So this is just one of the so many e-commerce events in the Asian calendar, contemporary calendar. And then how can you capitalize the growth, of this one day, if this one day festival, if you like, call that. Okay, let's test your approaches, like 5 different approaches on the question about when to promote. So if one day, Singles Day, can produce those kind of revenue for us, how about 12 critical dates on the calendar? Those are very important dates for every business to remember if they want to develop growth in the Asian market. Because somehow the Chinese festival is also celebrated by all the Asians around the world. And then Asian people are very good at turning festival into a good shopping event, as you know. And they like to buy things to celebrate, right? And then but the thing is, how can you target all the 12 critical dates? And then when I mean 12 here, this is only I listed 12, but there are more contemporary and traditional festivals I have not listed here, and it might be useful for you. But the question for you is, how could you identify which one to target? I don't think any small to medium businesses in New Zealand has the budget to target all of them. Okay, so what are the approaches? Let's just say the first normal, very common approach is, okay, let's go online and then get those information online, because nowadays I can find all those information free. And then Dr. Google going to explain to me what are they. Yes, you're going to probably need to spend a lot of time and reading something and understand something very foreign. And then the downside of this approach is mistakes can still happen. For example, what I provide this days for you is 2017. And then some of the traditional festival, they are on a lunar calendar, which means they change their dates every year. So that's not easy for a foreigner to really master. And even you have figured that out, you become the master of a lunar calendar. And the question for you is still to figure out what exactly the dates I need to target. And it's just going to too ambitious, too expensive to target all of them. Okay, and then you kind of frustrated, a little bit overwhelmed, and then you're thinking, okay, maybe I need to engage a marketing agency to do that. Great. Marketing agencies, they are going to encourage you to do the promotions on all of those dates, or they're going to encourage you to do as many promotions as your budget allows. So every time when you are hesitating, they probably want to push you to promote more, because there are reasons for you to promote more, and you're going to have a struggle between your budget and your prioritization. So this is going to be very mental for you as well. And then you think, oh, forget about that. I'm just going to hire someone, a Chinese or Asian employee in my company, and then ask them to do what I want to do. Okay, great. So your staff is going to ask you, what do you want to do? When do you want to promote? If you have no answers, and they're going to tell you how they're going to do and when they're going to want to promote, well, without a thorough understanding about those dates, you may not be able to answer your staff's question or have doubts whether their decision is the best way to use your budget. I knew this because business people actually share this doubt with me. They have second guess about decision their employee made. So they want to ask me whether this is a good decision. So I know you business people always have this, but this is a common problem for you. And then this shouldn't be a problem if you find the right approach. When you hire an employee, you really need to trust them and give them some certainty. If you are not certain, if they are not certain, I think the responsibility lies in with your business as your business owner. That's why, there is the fourth approach, which is you can always copy and alter what other companies did. And my question for you, or the downside of this approach is, does those companies' approach really do your product and service justice? You probably also have doubts. You don't know. You just want to save budget. You just don't want to spend any money. So you just want to copy what others do until it becomes a failure. You don't want to worry about it. That's a lot of people's mindset as well. So this downside of that approach. That's why I'm presenting you the fifth approach. The fifth approach is like we being your capability catalyst. In this case, about when to promote. What we do is we will not promise anything, but to understand your product and services first, and then to choose the most relevant, affordable, and effective dates for you. We will explain to you the reason and the relationship between those critical dates we chosen and your offering. And then it will all be done in a group coaching environment. So you also can learn something from other businesses while we can keep our program affordable to all of you. At the end of the day, everyone in the group will be confident, when they brief their agency about, when you're going to promote, or to give your staff some certainty when they spend your budget. So that's how we're going to help you as a capability catalyst. But the next question is, who can guarantee your success? Well, talking about success, I did that survey as mentioned earlier, and then 50% of you told us you want the business growth. 35 want to understanding of target market, 35 want to confidence in the engagement, and 35 want to a competitive advantage in the market. Great. So tell me, who can guarantee your success, the success you dreamed about? Is it your employee? Is it your consultant? Is your marketing agency? Actually, no agency, no employee, no consultant can guarantee this success but yourself. If you look at all of those growth, understanding, confidence, competitive edge, those people you hired or you engaged are only there to help you to achieve that success. They are not responsible for that success. Only you are responsible for that success. That's why we say a capability catalyst can hold you accountable for the success you want to achieve and put you into the results you want to create it. And then no one really can achieve that success without hard work. So we're going to hold you accountable, so you have to do the hard work. And then you have a buddy like us and really, giving you step-by-step guidance, building your confidence, and then holding you always responsible for every decision you make. So if you don't do the hard work, the success is not going to come. And then you're probably going to end up, going back to your consultant, spend this huge expensive cost, and then or hire employee, and then engage your marketing agencies. But none of this is going to, as I said, guarantee your success. So now I want to introduce our very affordable growth pursuits program. It's nothing like those three, things I listed, very expensive. We are not your consultant, but we provide the same result as at a much lower price in a group coaching environment. We're not your recruitment agencies, but we will help you to avoid ineffective employee cost by equip you with the right question to ask in the interview, the right approach to test talent's capability, the right engagement to retain your talent. And then we're not your marketing agency, so you don't need to worry about expensive marketing and campaign cost with us. But what we provide you is the clarity on how you connect with your target market, the certainty on how to reach them, the roadmap to deliver growth for you. So what is the Growth Pursuits program? What does it include? Good question. We have two types. The first is the Go program. It includes new market engagement business course. It is a weekly 90 minutes group coaching webinars, continue 4 weeks. So the first, in the 90 minutes, first 30 minutes are going to be case studies learning. And then the rest are going to be applied onto your business. So everyone will have a chance. We're going to discuss individual business, just in the group, and then discuss solution. And then even this is not your business, you can also learn from others. That's the amazing beauty about group coaching. You're not only going to learn something about your business, you're also going to learn something about how to do other businesses. So when you face those challenges in the later time, you know how to deal with it. Week 1, we're going to learn how to build positioning in your target market. That's, as I mentioned in the previous videos, we need to define our target market specifically, narrow it down to avoid any wrong budget spending. And then, so by doing that, we need to know the core benefits of your offering, your product design, and how to empower your customer to give you free insights. And then secondly, we're going to create buy-in from your target market, such as emotional connection, how to identify that, and then how to create engagements with KOLs. Week 3 is all about social media. So together, everyone going to create a WeChat personal account. And then we're going to use that personal account to learn how to engage and how to attract your target customers. And then we're going to find your consumer merchants or KOLs on WeChat. And we're going to design WeChat campaigns as well. week 4, it's about market validation. So you're going to have a chance to present your offering in front of your target market to hear their honest feedback. Therefore, you can create a plan to move forward. So that's really a review, examination of your 3 weeks learning on the 4th week. And then, but we know 90 minutes per during a week is not enough. It's probably might not hold you accountable for your own results. So that's why I also designed this group weekly pre-webinar and post-webinar practices to transfer your learning into results. Normally, for every week, those topics, if you go to a consultant, it's probably going to cost you at least $500 per topic. So altogether, minimum is probably for 4 topics is a $2,000 value. And then for the group assignment, it's actually it's costing me time to design and evaluate that. So it's altogether is 800 value. Total is 2,800 value, nearly $3,000. But if you pay by September 23rd, we have a very special price, very affordable program. This is the $497 plus GST for you, especially. But hang on, if you pay by Monday next week, which is September 17th, you're going to receive a special bonus from me, which is a free 30 minutes business coaching with me and unlimited coaching support during these 4 weeks through Facebook group. Anytime you have a question, you're not sure about anything in business, you can post a question on Facebook and I will answer it. In that way, you learn something and other people also learn something. I want to amplify the beauty of group coaching. We also have another platinum program, which is the best value of our program. It includes a free access to Growth Pursuits program, but also it includes 6 weekly power hours. It's a one-on-one mentoring with me. So I'm going to go deeper into your business and then find out what exactly, the problems and then or what exactly the improvement we can have. And then we're probably going to craft a campaign, 3-month campaign, and then craft your messages and then design your reliable service network, find the best talents. So you got everything ready to go before you can harvest the growth. And I also going to personally design this tailored weekly pro coaching and poster coaching exercise for your company as well, to hold you accountable. As you know, the gold program is worth 200, nearly $3,000, and then the 6 weekly mentoring is worth around 1,200, and then the tailored, the exercise is worth 600. So altogether, it's about $5,000 value. However, if you pay by September 23rd, what you're gonna pay is only like the coaching hours, the 6-week coaching hours, and you basically got all the rest for free. But there is always a bonus. If you actually pay by Monday next week, September 17th, you're going to not only receive 30 minutes free coaching with me, but unlimited coaching during the 6 weeks through call, email, and social media. So you can call me anytime, of course, not during my sleep. And then if you have any questions, I'm going to answer. You can also email me. So you have multi-channels to reach me to actually help you to solve your business problems. To sign up, I'm going to show you this a very useful landing page, and then you can actually know more about this program.